Hey guys, Mr. Westonall here, and I'm coming at you guys with another video. And in today's video, we are currently level 27. Yes, the cancerous level that killed us every single master prestige in Pixelgun. I hate this level. And before this, right, I had a clip where I was discussing my setup for level 20. I would explain it now, but it's practically worthless. So let's go into our armor. Now you see all these weapons, I have to upgrade them, and it's a tedious process. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna put myself to 15 minutes of self-hatred upgrading all this. So I'll be back. Alright, so my time of self-hatred is over. Well, not yet. So now all the weapons are now upgradable. And yes, you were given new weapons, and for a modder, everything needs to be bought. And let me tell you, that took me about 15 minutes. So, let me tell you why I don't have the gold secret forces rifle equipped. Because this thing is garbage. Now, you might be using it all the time, and like, this thing is pretty awesome. But compared to the other, like Frank Chipone's with his pretty effective critical hits and headshots, the Predator's sheer power and speed, the power of the Icicle minigun, its accuracy, it slows down the enemy, and it's about a 7 to 8 shot kill to the head, which doesn't sound like much. I mean, it sounds way too much, but it's pretty effective. Then, see all these weapons, any weapon past this one, except for shotguns, is useless. All these are useless. Even the photon shotgun. Next, I have Dead Star equipped because it's one of the best backups in Pixelgun history. Because of its power, its speed. The only thing it lacks in is damage. No, not damage. Ammo capacity and reload speed. Other than that, everything else is beautiful about this pistol. Whoever made this pistol, kudos to you. Thanks a lot. I did not equip the dual hawks because I don't like the dual hawks. They're extremely inaccurate, even with the scope. And plus, you look like a giant douche when you're running around shooting. Same thing with these things. Also, there are only 3 weapons in this whole game that have a fire rate of 100. The dual laser blast is one of them. The other one is in the specials as the heavy shocker. And there's one more. I just don't remember where it is right now. Also, I do not use the vacuumizer because it's utter garbage because of its low ammo capacity. And I still continue to use the pet dragon because the pet dragon has the most effective horizontal and vertical range, plus its burning effect lasts longer. Next, I'm using Elf Revenge because the Elf Revenge is a guaranteed one-shot headshot toward anybody. And I'm not using the Sunrise because the Sunrise is always a 2-shot kill. So it's like a crappier version of a laser crossbow because you can't shoot through walls. Kudos to its accuracy though. Its ammo is ridiculous, but you're given 24 shots and like 12 shots in reserve. So not that good. Next, I continue to use the Fireball spell because this Fireball spell is it's the best premium weapon in Pixelgun history because, well, excluding the Dragon Mage one and the Anti-Gravity Blaster. But those two are out of the photo because the wand is removed and the Anti-Gravity Blaster is utter garbage until level 17. But look at how many weapons try to overshadow it. We have the Dark Manager with its 15-shot capacity. We have the Toy Bomber, which is one of the stupidest, noobiest weapons I've ever seen in black. Well, you wanna know what's worse? The Smart Bullet Bazooka, which now has 4 shots, and the upgrade costs coins. Yes, you heard me right, coins. So any noob who feels like they should toss their skill out the window could buy this thing. Why is it called legendary? Then we have the Bastion, which is the strongest premium weapon, air quotes, because this piece of garbage is worse than the Firestorm. I don't even know how it succeeds in sucking more ass than the Firestorm. Well, whatever. Then we have the worst things I've ever seen in my life. So the solar power cannon is a 2 one-shot kill. This thing has 10 shots. You're gonna die from this way too many times. I do have adamant armor. There's nothing else. What I want release out to do is add like different armor types like they did in Pixel Gun World, where I believe how it went is you can buy regular armor to get like a massive high defense. You can buy dragon armor, which gives you a step up in armor upgrades, which means like, imagine you're level 1, right? You have the choice of wooden armor or armor that gives you almost crystal or gold. You're gonna take gold, right? But then iron, like the Wooden League and all that, is stronger than that. When it's basically an armor to give you a heads up. Then there should be like speed armors. You know, I mean, they may put that in, but it's gonna take a while, and it's just an idea. A lot of people have good ideas, and the rest of them have shitty ideas. I can't tell you this. There's some people who are trying to make it look like GTA. There's some idiots who think, hey, let's add some real life guns. Like the M16 or another few other realistic weapons I can't even believe are in this game. Some person thought, oh, let's put all the Black Ops 3 weapons in the game. That would make it awesome, right? No, because they're going to get sued. Anyways, they had enough problems putting the AK-48 in the game. They can't put anything more else, so it'll still... Anyways, I'm going into a rant. Now, your skin legit doesn't even matter, but go ahead and try to call yourself something. I'm sticking with Nightmare Nurse. Now, here's where we get to the juicy parts of it. So, we are given the nuclear grenade. So this thing, if you're caught in the blast, you're just dead. You know, just don't even accept it, you're dead. And it leaves radiation. So it's kind of like a candy and a regular frag, but in one. The downside of this thing is that when you toss it, it can bounce. So unlike the grenades where it hits the ground and just rolls forward, this thing could bounce to the left, to the right, or anywhere but the area you want it to. This thing is really effective during, I'm gonna have to say, flag capture. Now, what map? That's up to you, because I can't even think about how atrocious this thing is. So, think of this. Level 27. You're so far into the game. They think you're gonna get something good? Another turret? No, a disabler. Yeah, I don't even... Just, why? This thing would only be useful in flag capture because of all the jetpack noobs. But look at it. It has a worse cooldown time than the freaking reflector, which lasts just as long. Speaking of which, we have the resurrection, which is basically attack insert, but it lands when you die. It happens every minute, so they nerfed it too. Before it was every 30 seconds, now it's 60 seconds. Oh yeah, you want to use any of this? Good luck. Your pets, of course, are the same. And yeah, welcome to the most cancerous level in Pixel Gun history, where you'll meet nice, good people, such as Solar Power Man, or or the Smart Bullet Bazooka, or Toy Bomber Spammers, or, you know, pretty much anything you don't like in the game will show up, because, you know, they have the ability to. I would also like to quote that Deathmatch and Team Deathmatch is virtually unplayable now. Co-op Survival will have... Still boring as hell. Flag capture is going to be more tedious to defend. Yes, I do defend in flag capture. Before, you could steal as many flags as you want, and your flag didn't even have to stay at home. One of my team, before the updates, got up to 42 trophies because some guy was doing not trophies, flag, because he was doing the time glitch. I don't know how the hell you do that glitch. Trust me, I don't want to know, because I don't want to be doing it like a douchebag. Deadly games. Deadly games is on and off for me. Sometimes it's the best, sometimes it's the worst. Most of the time it's the worst because you spawn, you look around, and you got two guys staring at you, and yeah, you're dead in like before you even start. Before, in the old updates, if you died in the very beginning, mainly because some asshole decided to stab you in the back, you lose 22 trophies. I'm speechless. 22. For being shanked in the beginning because the programmer didn't think of, hey, what if the other players try to kill each other off at the very beginning of the match? Why couldn't they just give us, like, I don't know, 10 seconds of invincibility to grab our guns and run? Or, like, something that doesn't... I know they have the possibility of following us, but I at least want to try to get a gun and play. And then finally we have duel, which is usually one of two things. Okay, this guy's an idiot. I'm going to take him down using strategy. Next, strategy. Oh my god, this guy is flying around a jetpack. Well, let me just go hide and kill his pet. I kid you not, I've done that way too many times. This is Rant Part 2 because I really, also, since there's so much shit popping up on the screen during Deathmatch and any other game mode, I can't even get you a good quality video. And I went on my friend's account to try this. You can't do it. You just can't. It's like, the game is like the equivalent of crashing on you. Like an old beat up car. Not only that, but when you hit level 27, your game goes from loading into... Okay, when you first download Pixelgun and you're level 1, it would take a legitimate 45 seconds for the whole game to load up. Okay. Well, guess how long it takes when you're level 27? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So that means you are gonna have to plug in your phone to charge while you, I don't know, go smoke some kush and some drugs so you can pretend to like level 27. For the people who do like level 27, they've been playing way too long, or they play with cheat methods. And cheat methods, I'm gonna get a whole video of like the world's cheapest methods. But this is Rant Part 2, and I'm hoping it's the last part. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace.